Welcome back to Bodybuilding Nation. Today we've got several interesting developments to cover, including Larry Wheels' competition confusion, the Arnold Classic's major prize money announcement, World's Strongest Man updates, and a look at the upcoming New York Pro. Larry Wheels, Classic Physique or Open Bodybuilding? Let's start with Larry Wheels, who's been at the center of some conflicting reports over the past 24 hours. There's considerable confusion surrounding which division he'll compete in at the Ireland show. A video emerged showing Larry at the weigh-ins, where officials also measured his height, a procedure typically only done for Classic Physique competitors. According to the measurement, Larry stands at approximately 186 centimeters, putting him right around 6 feet 1 inch or slightly taller. This height classification is significant because it determines his weight cap. If he's officially classified as up to and including 6 feet 1 inch, his weight limit would be 224 pounds. However, if he's measured as over 6 feet 1 inch up to and including 6 feet 2 inches, the limit increases substantially to 232 pounds, nearly 10 pounds heavier. The confusion deepened when several sources reported that Larry missed weight for Classic Physique. Beyond the Stage TV even announced that Larry would be competing in open bodybuilding instead. However, Larry himself posted a story claiming he successfully made weight, creating a clear discrepancy in the reporting. This is particularly puzzling since Larry specifically discussed Classic Physique in his video with Jay Cutler, where they practiced classic poses together. According to inside information, Larry specifically selected this show because it offers a unique opportunity. Not only could he earn his pro card through the amateur competition, but he could potentially make his pro debut at the accompanying pro show the same weekend, possibly even qualifying for the Olympia all at once. If Larry does end up competing in open bodybuilding rather than Classic Physique, this might actually reduce his chances of earning a pro card. His physique characteristics, particularly his height and proportionally smaller lower body, seem better suited for Classic Physique competition. Men over 6 feet tall often fare better in Classic, where the leg-to-upper body ratio isn't as critically judged as in open. Open bodybuilding has historically favored shorter competitors who can more easily achieve balanced proportions due to shorter muscle bellies. While legs are certainly judged in Classic Physique, they don't typically receive the same level of scrutiny as in open. Interestingly, if Larry does earn his pro card in either division, IFBB precedent would allow him to compete professionally in other divisions without earning additional pro cards. For example, if he were to secure a pro card in open bodybuilding, which would likely be more challenging, he could still compete as a Classic Physique pro without needing a separate qualification. We've seen this flexibility with other athletes. Logan Franklin transitioning from men's physique to classic, and competitors like Derek Lunsford, Hadi Chupin, and Nathan Epler moving between 212 and open. This means that even if Larry competes as an open amateur, he could still participate in the Classic Pro Show. Alternatively, if he missed weight for Amateur Classic by a small margin, the Pro Classic weight cap is approximately 10 pounds heavier, potentially 242 pounds versus 232 for amateurs at his height, which might still make that path viable. We'll know definitively which path Larry chooses when he steps on stage tomorrow. Arnold Classic prize money. Boost creates buzz. The bodybuilding community has been buzzing with excitement over the past 24 hours about the Arnold Classic's substantial prize money increases. The open bodybuilding purse for the Ohio show has been raised to an impressive $750,000, while the UK version will offer $250,000. Perhaps most significantly for the Classic division, the Ohio prize has increased to $100,000. Multiple prominent competitors have already publicly committed to next year's Arnold Classic in response to this news. Terrence Ruffin quickly announced his intention to compete, stating, "I will always support shows that support Classic Physique. If guys like myself, Wesley Vissers, etc. don't show up when they increase the money like this, then what's their incentive to do it again?" Terrence isn't alone in this sentiment. Martin Fitzwater, Nathan Dasher, who expressed interest in both the UK and Ohio shows, and Wesley Vissers have all made similar public commitments. This response represents the perfect mindset, particularly for Classic competitors, who are seeing a proportionally larger increase. The Arnold's $100,000 prize essentially doubles the Classic Physique Olympia prize, which has typically been around $50,000 to $60,000. This kind of athlete solidarity sends a powerful message. When shows invest in competitors by increasing prize money, athletes should recognize and support these positive changes by committing to compete. The Arnold Classic is somewhat unique as an invitational event, where competitors must apply and then receive formal invitations. But this prize increase will likely attract applications from virtually every top competitor. It's difficult to imagine any top Olympia contender passing on the Arnold with this level of compensation at stake. Even a third-place finish could earn $150,000 in the open division, making it financially imprudent for any serious competitor to skip. The 2026 Arnold lineup is poised to be exceptionally competitive as a result of this prize structure. World's Strongest Man Finals Leaderboard Update. The World's Strongest Man competition has published their finalist leaderboard heading into this weekend's championship rounds. Currently, Mitchell Hooper leads with 10 points, followed by Tom Stoltman with 9, Oleksiy Novikov with 8, Trey Mitchell with 7, Luke Stoltman with 6, and Pavlo Kordiaka, Andy Black, Shane Flowers, Bobby Thompson, and Evan Singleton rounding out the finalists. Several notable competitors have unfortunately had to withdraw from the competition. Mateusz Kieliszkowski pulled out due to illness, while Luke Richardson and Evan Singleton were forced to exit because of injuries. These withdrawals have significantly impacted the competitive landscape. Angel Calderon, 212 division favorite for New York Pro. Finally, let's look at Angel Calderon Frias's latest physique update as he prepares for this weekend's New York Pro in the 212 division. While much of the attention has focused on the Open and Classic divisions, the 212 lineup deserves recognition. Angel appears to be in phenomenal condition and enters as the clear favorite to win the 212 division. While Nick Walker is widely predicted to take the Open title and Terrence Ruffin the Classic division, Angel stands out as the most likely champion in 212. The 212 division at the New York Pro features an impressive lineup including Mo Elisa, Francisco Barrios Vark, Angel Calderon, Douglas Connor, Charles Curtis, Leland Cody, Luis Estefan, Jose de Jesus Hernandez Clavalina, Hamid Juma, Aduls Quida, and Samir Traudi. Between the Larry Wheels division mystery, the stacked New York Pro lineup across all divisions, and the excitement around the Arnold Classic prize increases, this weekend promises plenty of bodybuilding drama and excitement. What are your thoughts on these developments? Which division do you think Larry Wheels should compete in? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Bodybuilding Nation for more updates.